Hi, hello out there to YouTube land. It's Suzanne Jean, and it's been a while, but I told myself this morning it's time to get back on that horse and ride. And maybe someday I'll get riding lessons too. That's on my bucket list. So I've been through a really hard time and a major life changing, altering events over this past month. So as a woman of faith, and I just press into my Abba Father and trust him. And today I said, it's time to get back going. So here I am. So we're going to make L.Reuteri with raw milk. So I'm going to turn the camera around and get going. Because of my blessed family, my daughter-in-law, she's letting me use her kitchen. We got a couple of ultimate yogurt makers, and so we'll get started. What I'm going to first do is I'm going to open up our L.Reuteri for this week, and if it's liquidy, I'm definitely going to use the liquidy part for the L.Reuteri. So I'm going to take a pic. There we go. I can see it, and hopefully you can too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the runny part, just a couple dabbles, maybe they say a couple tablespoons. So, and Dr. Davis does say that it's okay to use the liquid part of this, which is the whey. We've talked about that in other videos. So I'll wipe that off. Get that put away. Get that put away. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the half and half, ultra pasteurized. Get that mixed in there. And this is for if you've had multiple batches already. So if you haven't, you want to start with, which I'm going to go ahead and add some L.Reuteri, which let me get that in there so you can see it. This is the L.Reuteri I've been using because Matthew Kress says that this has the correct strains of bacteria. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but if you can, that'd be great. But anyway, so I'm just going to use a couple of them. And my beautiful daughter-in-law, she has pestle and mortar pestle here, so this is really going to get it fine, which is awesome because I've been using a spoon and I don't usually get it all crunched up. So we are going to get as much of that in there, and if you can see it, but we'll just dump that in there. In with the bowl of a little bit of yogurt already done and little half and half. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a little inulin powder, even though there's so many conflicting videos and information about that. One says don't use it, another says absolutely use it. So we'll just play with it. Why not? It's like a science project, so I'm just going to put a tablespoon of the inulin. Put that aside, and then we'll put that aside, get that mixed up, and it gets kind of sticky. So what I'll do is I'll add a little bit of half and half. Gets a little sticky. Yeah. All right. Okay, now what my secret ingredient today is going to be, I no longer have my dairy cows, which breaks my heart, but you know what? To everything there is a season. So Ecclesiastes, I'm kind of going through a lot of it, and that's pretty okay, you know? One day is good, next day's rough, so that's okay. So we're going to do raw milk. And I do get to see my mama Jersey and her baby every so often, and this has been freeze dried and Oh my gosh, sealed. You hear that? Woo, that's so wonderful. Oh my gosh, we're going to be doing some freeze-dried videos. I just don't know when. So, freeze-dryer videos. Oh my gosh, it's such an amazing process. And I just did another tablespoon, or did a tablespoon of the raw milk. And then I'll get that lid on and I'll get that resealed, which is amazing. Oh my gosh. Can't wait to start doing that. We've already done a lot of freeze drying, but I haven't videotaped any of it because today's a new day. So anyway, hopefully you see that. Yeah, you do. Get that stirred up. And then, then we'll get that milk put in there. So today we added the inulin powder, the raw milk, the half and half, the L.Reuteri Bio Gaia strain, and then a couple dollops of already made L.Reuteri yogurt cultured dairy. So we'll get that done. And I will have all the links to everything that almost everything I'm using. But we'll get that going. All right, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get this started in the ultimate yogurt maker. We got two, sometimes we do have two running because again, I am so blessed because I get to help other people and share it. I share it with my other daughter-in-law and son and my other stepson and his wife. And let's see, my former mother-in-law, she gets some, which she hasn't had any for a while. And this whole family here where I'm at, we get to eat this every day. So that's a fabulous. So, yep, I did freeze dry some of it, which we're gonna have to do a video and put that out there so you can find out how that turned out. Because I haven't even checked it. I've been in moving mode, so I haven't checked it to see. So let me make sure there's a little more water in there because you got to put the water at the level of the liquid that is in these two little quart jars. All right, let's see here. I think that's everything. Oh, here we go. I forgot, it's been a little while since I done this on camera. So we time it. We've been doing 100. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, I think you can see that pretty good. 100, 36, and start. Put the lid on, so easy. And I did listen to Dr. Davis probably a couple weeks ago, and he did say, after 6 to 8 batches, go ahead and put the Rueteri, the Inulin, start a fresh batch. You can keep adding the batch you have, but he's not sure yet. They still have not got the science out if it loses its strength with the L.Reuteri. If you lose some of the thousands of, I don't know if it's 30,000, I'm not sure. I'll have to check that and put that in the comments. But we just want to make sure it keeps its boldness and strength with the L.Reuteri for our bodies. And I was just going to show you this. This was a couple days ago. I made the L.Reuteri, with my raw milk. And oh my goodness, can you see that? Oh my gosh, it is amazing. Tastes amazing. It's very tart. And you can see there is butter fat in it, which that's probably not the best, but that's good. So that's what I'm doing today. L.Reuteri with the freeze-dried milk and restarting with the Inulin and the Bio Gaia L.Reuteri. So blessings to you. The verse I have for you today, or if you're interested, if you do that sort of thing, is Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be very strong and courageous, for Yahuah goes with you wherever you go. Be encouraged if you are going through a hard time or struggling with anything and anxiety tries to raise up. Yahuah says, be very strong and courageous. Do not be dismayed, for I, Yahuah, am with you wherever you go. And the word for be very strong is Chazak. It's an ancient word of strength and rising up and courage. So be very courageous. So I'm going to go for now. Thank you for stopping by and visiting. I am just honored and humbled that you do. And if you believe in prayer, that sort of thing, if you got any prayer requests, go ahead and put them in the comments. I love to pray for people. I believe the power of prayer is our greatest weapon and the way we make it through. Blessings. Talk to you soon.